Tried to start it up from my computer so I could have it going a little bit differently, and it blue screened right before I was going to go live. So we're just going to do this from the PS4. It seems to be working. Rescuing the second one of the villages of the village that the entire village was kidnapped. So here's the aspiring researcher. Whew, that was a close one. I thought I was a goner. I don't recognize any of your faces. Who are you? Oh, no one of real importance. I'm Kier, and this is my band of adventurers. Like, yeah, don't get carried away. We're passing travelers. We heard the villagers had been kidnapped by a monster, so we came to help. I see, thank you. I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't shown up. I can't believe that monster waited for the knighthood to be gone before making its move. The knighthood? Yes, the knighthood. The knights led by our beautiful princess. Are they strong? Of course, you might well say there were none stronger. But they went to slay some nearby monsters. They're away from the village right now. So that's why it chose to strike now. The monsters are definitely becoming more cunning. It's not like before at all. Perhaps this can be the theme for my next research project. Still, how did you find this place? A little boy back in the village told us. We didn't ask his name. A little boy? That's strange. I thought all the children were brought here. I suppose one of them must have managed to escape. Anyway, you need to get out of here before more monsters get here. We'll handle the rest. I spend all my time in the village studying old texts. You see, I'm so hopeless at fighting. So thanks. I'll leave it to you. See you later. Monsters, that's for sure. Oh, that's a lot of them. Really, I don't have those 5 ethers that I bought. What happened to those? It's so weird. Hopefully there'll be a save point. Than that. Like, than none. I got these high ethers, but so weird. It makes me want to go back and watch the video. Come on. Oh, well, no! I was not ready to fight. Damn it. Oh no. Not good. Not good at all. From the knighthood? No, it appears not. You're so brave, I was just sure you were from the knighthood. No, we're just travelers. We ended up coming here to help you, purely by chance. Well, even if it was by chance, I'm very grateful to you for having rescued me. Are you injured? No, I'm not injured. I think maybe those monsters were keeping us as food reserves. They didn't lay a finger on us. That's true. These must be pretty intelligent monsters. I can hardly believe it. I've always dreamed of joining the knighthood, and I keep myself well trained. But I didn't stand a chance against those monsters. It was so frustrating. Anyway, I won't get in your way any further. There's no need to worry. I can get back by myself. You certainly got guts, miss. Just what you'd expect from an aspiring knight. If you come to our village, you should ask after the knighthood. Their leader is an amazing woman. Anyway, take care. Think that's all of them? Who knows? We still don't seem to have reached the deepest part of this cave. Some base they've got here. I wish our village was this secure. Let's keep going. A little shiny lamp watch down there. Oh man. Really low on ethers. I don't know why. I thought I bought so many. So weird. Definitely didn't use those all. That's alright. I think I'll be fine. Yes, save point. Huh. Hey, aren't you that boy from the village? What are you doing here? We told you to stay hidden. You weren't brought here after we left the village, were you? Oh dear, I'm so sorry for leaving you alone. You must have been so frightened. Are you all right? You're not hurt, are you? You saved everyone. I don't know about everyone. Are there more people in here? What's wrong, kid? There are more people further inside. Please, help them. Where should we go? Stay away from that boy. Huh? What are you talking about? Come on, we need to hurry up and save the others. What's the matter, Indir? You're acting strange. Is something bothering you? Something's not right. Not right? When Indir says things like that, he's usually spot on. I've got a bad feeling about this. Indir, whatever's the matter? All the children were captured. That is what that villager said. It's not like they couldn't have missed someone though, right? Yeah, a single child could have easily slipped by the monsters. What is it you're suspicious of, Indir? I mean, what exactly is it you're suggesting about this kid? monster. Hidden here, was it? You sure are sharp. I can't believe you saw through this mold. You don't mean you really are. We monsters are no different from humans. If we don't eat, we die. Sorry. What the... Whoa! This can't be. How is it possible for a monster like this to exist? He's totally invulnerable to magic. Isn't that good? this point, there's pretty much no hope because Setsuna's dead and I don't have any way to revive her. Mama. Okay, never mind. Like the Setsuna will that's cool. Characters don't miss out on experience if they're dead at the end of a battle. That's really good, actually. I always hated that. When you get through a hard boss battle and then one of your characters is dead, so you're like, I might as well reload and do the battle again, because it's a lot of experience for one or two characters to miss out on. But nobody cares about you, skinny monster. What should we do, Indir? Follow. Yeah. Looks like we better. If we let him get away, and the villagers get captured again, this will all have been a waste of time. Alright, we better hurry. Oh, that was like a horrible battle though. I lost so much stuff. Hoping that save point, I can use the tent and hopefully that will cure my status ailments too. Yep, looks like we're good now. Stay back. Don't come near my mama. What the? You don't mean this is his mother. But this is a corpse. One that's been dead for a while. Does he not understand that she's dead? I see. I guess he thought that if he brought her humans, she'd recover. That's why he kidnapped the whole damn village. Indir, can I try to speak to him? Alright. We'll wait for a minute. Thank you, Indir. It didn't seem like the villagers came to any harm. This boy is different from the other monsters, I'm sure of it. Hey, listen. Your mama is dead. I know that. That's why I brought her food, to try and make her better. No. That's not what death is. When living things die, time stops for them. They can't talk to you anymore. They can't do anything anymore. What are you talking about? I don't get it. I don't get it! Mama was fine until that man attacked her. If only he never came, she would have been fine. Who's that man? The man who came. He attacked us out of nowhere. Mama tried to protect me, and it's all his fault. That man. He was so terrifying with his huge scythe. You don't mean that freak again. So, he's not only attacking us, he's attacking monsters too. You can't stay here any longer. But Mama is, you know, my mom died when I was little too, so I know how it feels. I know exactly how it feels. In fact, I even envy you. Envy me? Why? Well, I don't really remember my mom. Really? I remember Mama. Yes, that's why I envy you. You have all those memories together with her inside of you. Memories? That's right. You'll always have those memories, and she'll always be there. As long as you live. As long as I live? So live on. That way, you'll never lose those memories, and your mama will always be with you. Hi. Come on. Come with me. must leave this cave together. Poor little guy. Poor little guy lost his monster mama. I'm just saving real quick here. So, I think that was everybody from the village then? Come on, I don't want to fight again. I guess I have. That's pretty good. Shouldn't be a problem. Caparilla. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is the child. This is the monster that attacked our village. What do you want? I want that child. Or should I say, that monster. What do you plan on doing with him? As protector of the village, I cannot allow such a creature to exist. My name is Julian. My name is Julian. As head of the knighthood, I must demand that you hand that monster over to me. Head of the knighthood? That villager did mention something about that, didn't he? Then I need explain no farther. Come, hand over the monster. Please, wait. I know this boy kidnapped the villagers, but he isn't an evil monster by any means. We can understand each other. All you need to do is talk to him. What absurdity. Whether he is evil or virtuous is not the issue. His crime of having endangered my people remains unchanged. Wait! Please! He doesn't pose any threat. Once it has inflicted harm, it shall already be too late. You understand this, I'm sure. If the creature is vanquished now, needless damage can be avoided. You're working together with that man, aren't you? I'm right, aren't I? You can't fool me. Finally, you reveal your true form. Now that you have bared your fangs, I shall consider you a foe, and to my foes I show no mercy. No! Stop it! Setsuna, watch out! Must protect Setsuna. So you
dare oppose me, masked man? Very well, then I shall bring death unto you. I can't believe it. What incredible magical energy. You will have an eternity to regret your foolishness in the afterlife. You shall rue the day that you ever laid hands on my people. You wish to die first, do you? Our lives aren't all the same. Some are shorter, some are longer. But one person's will to live is just as valuable as another's. Setsuna. Ludicrous. The monster must be killed. If left alive, it should only pose a threat to the lives of my people. The seeds of disaster must be cut down the moment they begin to sprout. But sometimes you can solve things by talking. That's why I won't let you harm this boy. Thanks. I know not from whence you came, with your soft-hearted ideals, but placing trust in the likes of monsters shall lead only to regret. Humans and monsters cannot coexist. They are incompatible beings. Very well. My fervor has suddenly diminished. It seems that my people are in your debt. I must thank you. If there's anything I can do to help you, I shall do it. Well, we kind of do need to cross that ice. See, a somewhat troublesome task indeed. Each year there are those who try to cross it, ignorant to its perils, and lose their lives. Very well. I shall assist you. In any case, preparations must be made. First, return to my village, Royberg, and rest yourselves. Why not Royberg? Allow me to formally welcome you to Royberg, the village of knights. As for our next move... Julian, I've been waiting for you. What are you doing here, Lilith? What am I doing here? I wanted to help you. Help me, you say? That shall not be necessary. But you asked me to. You asked me to help. Do you not remember? I asked you to help me? What nonsense. If I allow myself to be deceived by your falsehoods, I shall be unable to take lead of the knighthood. Falsehoods? What are you talking about? Julian, why did you change? What happened to you on that day? Ah! Away with you! It is unfortunate that you had to witness that. A mere difference of opinion, of course. That's a pretty extreme way of getting your opinion across. It was unavoidable lest I set a precedent for others. Anyway, it is of no importance. No importance? I shall arrange for a guide to lead you across the Floberg waters. In the meantime, rest yourselves here. Make us feel welcome, then. Yes, of course. Very well. I shall have a banquet prepared immediately. What did you say that for, India? Oh well. I'm going to take a look around the village. Let's just take the opportunity to rest up and recover our health. Yeah, this is the first chance we've had to take it easy. Anyway, I'm kind of excited to be in a new village. I'm gonna have a look around. Oh, sorry. You don't usually say things like that. So you took me by surprise, India. I can't stop thinking about that boy from the cave. I must stop, though.
I don't have any regrets. It'll do us good to be around some cheerful people. Let's talk to the villagers. We might be able to find out some useful information, right? Come on, let's go. Alright, it's just me and Setsuna now. Julia. In the old kingdom there were people known as minstrels, great men who would put tales to song. I myself am directly descended from these noble wordsmiths, these distinguished men of song. The problem is, Her Highness is simply not herself lately. It really doesn't make a very good song. Most of the villagers of Royburg are descended from the people of the ancient kingdom. I teach the children here in the village. We all recognize that both the pen and the sword are very important. So I handle the pen part, and the knights take care of the sword. My dad's the third strongest in the whole knighthood. Pretty impressive, huh? I bet you're a boss for words. Train myself constantly so that one day I'll be able to assist Lady Julian. I know I've still got a long way to go, but seeing you fight has really inspired me. Hey, Weppy and Tallies. I probably should stock up. Maybe I'll go shopping, or maybe I'll try talking to some people. Hey, people won't be suspicious of me, right? Will they? Oh, it's you. Glad to see you got back from the cave safely. Thanks to you, I didn't end up as monster food, so I can continue with my research. Thank you so much. I love looking into ancient texts and records, you see. I'm far more at home with a book in my hand than a blade. Some of the knights tease me and call me Professor Papyrus and stupid names like that. Oh well, it doesn't bother me. They're descendants of the ancient kingdom, so I understand that they have their pride. The ancient kingdom. It fell long ago, but it was the only kingdom to ever rule over this whole island. They reached a very high level of civilization, and many remnants of it still survive. By looking through various old texts, I've ascertained that the location of the ancient kingdom was what are now known as the Last Lands. So there was once a kingdom where the Last Lands are. I've never actually been there, but it's definitely possible that some traces of the ancient castle may remain. One day, I'd like to go and see for myself. Stepping out of the village real quick, just so I can save. Actually, I'm going to choose a different slot, just because, you know, keeping a number of them here, in case I need to go back. Alright, I think I'm going to take a quick break. But if you're watching, don't go anywhere. I know there's no one watching right now, but I'm going to be continuing this in part 3, so just hold tight.